Hello, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. On today's video, we're going to be reporting on the current trending case of Shebe. Now, Shebe is a popular Limpopo rapper who has been arrested on 2 counts of attempted murder linked to road rage shooting incident that happened on the 19th of October 2025. The victim, a 34-year-old male, sustained serious gunshot wounds and remains in critical condition. He was arrested and charged on November 12, 2025 in Bendo, Polokwane after detectives obtained a warrant. He faces charges of attempted murder and unlawful possession of a firearm. Investigation and evidence. Police seized several vehicles including the infamous blue Volkswagen Golf for forensic analysis. The National Prosecuting Authority (NPA) is confident of securing a long-term conviction, citing strong evidence. Court appearance. Shebe appeared in the Polokwane Magistrate Court on November 13, 2025 and is expected to face a formal bail hearing. Now, this sparked mixed reactions on social media, with some fans expressing support and others calling for accountability. It seems like Shebe this is not the first time that Shebe has broken the law. He has a history of violent altercation and was previously charged with stabbing and assault. Now, when I looked at it, I'm the person who, when I read reports like this, I honestly start asking myself these 2 questions: the why and the how, because I honestly believe that in everything that's happening there is a start, there is a core of it. So you can't give a cure to something that you don't know what you're dealing with. If you don't know what you're dealing with, you can never be able to give a cure to that thing. So I asked myself, why is Shebe behaving like this? I mean, he has a good career at his hands. He has cars, he has houses, he has a lot of money. He has a partner that he is very loyal to. I've never heard of any cheating scandals linked to him. He has it all, but he's behaving this way. Like, it's 2 things that don't mix. I really asked myself, why is he behaving like this? So I really asked myself, and on my research I really looked at different factors that could contribute to someone acting violently despite having material wealth. So he has material wealth, but what I've noticed, I remember there's a video of him, when I saw a video of him, and there was this guy who jumped and was genuinely happy for him. He tried to hug him, right? And when this guy was coming towards him, like hugging him, he pushed him and he wanted to like go physical on him, like fight him. And for me, like, that was like, I was so confused, because this person is not carrying any harmful weapon. This person is smiling and genuinely happy for you. He has nothing on his hands, and your first response is that you have to be violent with that person. So that, for me, that was a serious red flag, that this person is a walking red flag. It can't be that your first response to anything that you face, you should respond with violence. Especially someone who is unarmed and you just want to fight that person. So for me, that just showed me that there are a lot of underlying issues that Shebe has and that we don't know. But it's showing, which means that it's very serious. It's that serious. So the way I see, firstly, I think Shebe has unresolved trauma or past experiences. It could be stemming from his upbringing, his childhood, and his lifestyle, because apparently this is not the first time he broke the law. So I asked myself that at some point as a person, you have to have a turning point of like learning from your mistakes. So it's not his first time being in custody and going in and out of courts, magistrate courts, but what is he learning from all of this? is there a lesson that he's learning as an individual? Because that's how you grow. When you know better, you do better, and when you learn from your mistakes and take full accountability for your mistakes, it's very rare to do the very same mistake when you have fully learned from the mistakes that you've made in the past. So not one but two attempted murder counts. And another red flag is that why are you like carrying a firearm when you know that you are short-tempered? Because Shebe is short-tempered, and it's visible to everyone that he is really short-tempered. He lacks anger management, because everything that happens to him, he has to fight. That's his first response. So why did he have a firearm with him when he knows that he is a person who's very short-tempered? So for me, I just really don't understand this guy's story, but I honestly believe that every action have consequences, and the last time I checked, no one is above the law. So I honestly think that justice should be served, regardless that he's famous or not famous. But I honestly believe that justice should be served, and he should face the consequences of his actions. And I have a question to people who follow him, especially young people who follow him. What exactly are you learning from him? Like, the why part is very important in everything you do. If you can't answer the why part, then there is a problem in that thing that you are doing. You are following and calling Shebe your role model. Why? What exactly are you learning from him? Because there is something that you are learning from him, hence the reason why you follow him on his socials. You know all his songs at the back of your mind. Why are you following him? What exactly is he inspiring you to do? Is he bringing you a step closer to your goals, to your dreams? Is he inspiring you to be a better person? What exactly is he shaping you to be? Because I am not a follower of Shebe, and I happen to know him because he is a well-known singer, and I've seen him on different podcasts, and that's how I was able to know him. But by even just looking at him, you can just see that, yeah, this guy has been through a lot. You can just see there's visible evidence that he has been through a lot. It was last year when he lost his daughter. It was very sad. He lost his daughter, and you could see that he really loved his daughter very much. No doubt about that. Um, I thought that this is a turning point for him. This might be a turning point from him, because before that, his reckless behavior and lifestyle it was really out. you know there are times that he would be found speeding on the roads, like over speeding, and he does not have any seat belt, no safety measures. He does not take any safety measures. This guy has his own rules in his head. you know he would go and do as he pleases in the roads, and he would be drinking and driving at the same time, taking videos, talking to a phone. Like, how is that okay? And he got into an accident. His car was beyond repairs. He went and bought another car, and he got involved in an accident which claimed his daughter's life. For me, I thought that he is gonna learn a lesson or two from what had happened, in as much as it was very sad and heartbreaking. But I thought that there is a thing or two that he might learn from that. But with these cases, I don't think he learned anything. And as I've said, I think Shebe is the kind of person who intentionally breaks the law because he has his own laws in his head, and he just wants to do as he pleases. And unfortunately, that's not how it goes in this world that we live in. It's either you abide by the law, or you go to jail, because you can't do as you please. You did not make these laws, so it's not up to you to break them. So I honestly think that this guy really should focus on his mental issues and his anger management. He should also focus on that a lot, and just really look at the root cause of what is it that makes him to behave the way he does. If this is not a wake up call to him, then I don't know what would ever be a wake up call to him. He built his career and it's flourishing, and he is just deciding to run it down. I don't know who does that. You build so hard for years and you just want to destroy all of it just like that, like it meant nothing. All the blood and sweat, like it meant nothing to you. If the way I see this, it just makes me to see that this person has really deep underlying issues. He has, and he really needs to fix that. But that's it for me, guys. Please do let me know what you think in the comment section. I will see you on my next upload.